Normally bears are all cuddly and cute, like oversized teddy bears. But sometimes, just sometimes, they decide to throw a tantrum that would make a toddler blush. And luckily for us, and slightly less luckily for the people involved, some of these very bad moments were caught on camera. We're not talking about your average bear steals a sandwich scenario. We're talking full-blown oh my grizzly moments that'll have you questioning your next camping trip. So, grab your popcorns and prepare to witness the top 5 most dangerous bear attacks caught on camera. Just remember, when you see these clips, it's okay to laugh, as long as you're safely behind a screen and not in the woods. Tree of Terror. Bears are apex predators capable of inflicting devastating injuries. A full-grown bear possesses immense strength and a relentless hunting instinct. Once they have fixated on prey, they rarely give up. This makes encounters with them incredibly dangerous, often ending tragically. In this shocking video, a man enjoying the serene weather from his home began recording it. Suddenly, his camera captures a terrifying sight. A man perched unsteadily high in a tree, his screams echoing through the air. Below him, a large black bear is methodically climbing, its eyes locked on its terrified prey. The tension mounts as the bear steadily ascends, closing the distance with alarming speed. The man, trapped and desperate, has nowhere to escape. The bear is mere feet away, its powerful claws reaching for him. Just as the situation seems utterly hopeless, something extraordinary occurs. For reasons unknown, the bear retracts. Perhaps it lost interest, or maybe it simply decided the human wasn't appetizing enough. Whatever be the cause, the bear abruptly climbs back down, leaving the man and the viewer in stunned disbelief. Watch this incredible moment of survival, showing the unpredictable nature of the wild. Barely survived, a close encounter in Katmai. This video captures the moment a seemingly peaceful nature walk in Katmai National Park takes a hilariously terrifying turn. A fearless hiker armed with nothing but a camera and a healthy dose of optimism strolls along the trail, blissfully unaware of the impending drama. Suddenly, out of the mist emerges not 1, not 2, but 3 grizzly bears. A mama bear with her 2 cubs has seen our hapless hero and decide to tell him who's the boss here. The hiker, initially captivated by the unexpected wildlife encounter, quickly realizes this is no photo op. He attempts a dignified retreat, but seems like the bear are in a playful mood and keep walking towards him. Mama bear, ever the cautious matriarch, slows down, but her offspring are on a mission. Our hero, now dreading what may happen, is experiencing flailing limbs. He desperately scans the trail for his camp, hoping anyone will come to his rescue. What happened next? We may never know, but who would have thought that this man will get to experience a truly wild ride? Claws of Chaos. This video could have been a remarkable display of animal training, however, it turns out to be a shocking moment for all humans involved. Inside, a large brown bear stands patiently beside its trainer, who cannot wait to show off how well he has trained the animal. A volunteer, clad in a bright blue jacket, stands confidently in the center of the enclosure, seemingly unafraid of the massive creature. The trainer commands the bear, and it complies, standing on its hind legs, towering over the volunteer, who remains unfazed. The trainer is proud of his achievement. While he is enjoying this glorious moment, the bear changes its mind and shatters the illusion of control. It lunges at the volunteer, its powerful jaws snapping shut, sending the man crashing to the ground. The instructor gasps in horror as the bear continues its assault. Chaos erupts as guards rush to intervene. Finally, with a concerted effort, they manage to distract the bear, allowing the volunteer to be pulled to safety. The bear, once a symbol of obedience, has now become a dangerous force. Ladder to nowhere. On a freezing, snowy day somewhere in Russia, a lone hiker finds himself trapped in a terrifying encounter with a wild bear. The video opens with an ominous scene of a man, clad in winter gear, struggling for his life, standing on the top of a ladder leaning against a sturdy tree. A large brown bear has its eyes fixed on the man. The bear attempts to climb the tree, but its weight proves too much, and out of frustration it begins to gnaw on the tree trunk. The man must be watching it in horror as the bear's relentless efforts weaken the tree's support. The bear climbs down as if it has given up. Just as the man begins to believe he's safe, the bear changes its tactics. It moves to the base of the ladder and begins to shake it violently. The man screams in terror as the ladder begins to sway. The video ends abruptly, leaving it upon our imagination to determine the man's fate, as the ladder must have collapsed under the bear's assault. The chilling silence reminds us of the dangers that lurk in the wild, even in the most beautiful of landscapes. Wild camping adventure. A group of campers have set up their tents by a serene lake, surrounded by majestic mountains. The weather is fine, and we can clearly see a warm glow over the landscape. The campers are ready for a night of camaraderie and tranquility. Little did they know their peaceful holiday was about to be interrupted by an unexpected guest. And that's when things take an awry turn. A light-colored bear emerges from the shadows and saunters towards their campsite. It seems hungry as it approaches their food supplies without wasting any time and devours it with surprising speed. Now it's the campers' turn, and they quickly realize the danger they are in. So they decide to evacuate their camp and hide behind the bushes and film the entire scene discreetly. The bear has already seen them and now wants to find them, so it begins to circle the tent, sniffing the air with its keen sense of smell. The campers' hearts must be pounding in their chests as the bear approaches their tent. The bear looks inside intently, hoping to find the campers hiding inside, but is unable to locate them, so it resorts to tearing it apart in frustration. We can imagine what must be going through the campers' minds while the bear's powerful paws ripped through the tent, sending shivers down their spines. Just when the situation seems at its most dire, the bear loses interest and wanders off into the darkness, leaving the campers shaken but unharmed. This camping trip was supposed to be a tranquil escape into nature, but eventually becomes a harrowing experience. We are sure they will never forget this day they shared a campsite with a menacing bear. So that's all for today, folks. We hope you liked this compilation. For more entertaining content, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell icon to stay connected. Until next time, stay very, very safe.